decades, if not almost 100 years before Khabib wrestled a bear when he was a boy, Farmer Burns wrestled a bear for money. Okay, I want to start off the video by saying that, don't wrestle bears. So, don't wrestle wild animals and this and that. Chances are, it's for fun. They might not know it's for fun, so they might defend themselves to the best of their ability, right? So, and bears are really strong. So just leave them alone. Okay, so with that being said, let's get to this story. I think you guys might like it. I think it's just part of this weird catch wrestling history, so I thought it'd be fun to share, right? So it was 1903 in December. So let's go ahead and set the stage here so you understand kind of where this took place. It was Burlington, Washington. So this is roughly the middle position between Vancouver in Canada and Seattle, Washington. So it's like right in between these two bigger cities, right? And so you got to see the geography there. It's wooded. From what I understand, this area is considered somewhat of a rainforest. So you'll have these types of trees, these big, strong trees. It's not like jungle, like people think about the Amazon rainforest. No, the plants are different, but it does rain a lot. So that's what Seattle is really known for. People will just consider it just really gloomy, rainy. So this is the area. There was a train, the Great Northern Train that goes through there. So Farmer Burns was waiting at the train station in Burlington to catch this train, but he was there in Washington in December because he was on his way to do some demonstrations of catch wrestling, but also to train Frank Gotch for his upcoming match against Tom Jenkins, which would take place the next month in January, right? So he was stopped in Burlington at the train station, and there was a bear chained with 20 feet of chain around his neck to a post, and Farmer saw a man offer the bear an apple. And the way the newspaper reports it is that when the man offered the apple to the bear refused it and acted aggressively towards the man. And when Farmer Burns saw that, he said, "Hey, I bet I can throw that bear." And the man said, "All right, let's see what you can do. I'll put up some money." And so the bet was for $1. And so once that was squared away, very quickly, Farmer Burns went up to this Bruin. So it was a young bear. He went up to him and very quickly got him onto his back, right? And so the way the article reports it is that the Bruin thoroughly outclassed in catch-as-catch-can wrestling at Burlington. Farmer got 2 pinfalls so fast that the bear did not know how it was done. So I just reported about one fall. Let's go and talk about the second one because this was a little bit different, right? So Farmer Burns had just pinned this bear and won the bet, right? But they wanted to see if Burns could do it a second time, but they changed it a little bit. So they said, "I bet you can't pin the bear's ears down," right? And so they bet that dollar again, and I'll go ahead and read to you from the article. So the bet was covered and Burns rushed for the Bruin again. In a few seconds, Bruin was standing on his head and the decision was once more given to the farmer. Although the bear did not say so, it is evident by the way he scowled that next time he gets a chance at the farmer, he will have some new tricks up his sleeve. Right, so I think that's a really interesting way it was reported. This was reported in the Whatcom newspaper on December 10th, 1903. And I mentioned a match that took place in January 27th, 1904. So this would be the month following this episode. That was Frank Gotch against Tom Jenkins, and Frank Gotch won that match. Just to kind of cover all my bases that I mentioned in the story. If you like the story, make sure you comment below. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. But let me know in the comments what you'd like to learn more about. I think I want to kind of stick with Farmer Burns for a little bit longer. He has a lot of really cool, or at least funny or interesting. They're cool, funny, interesting points of view. I want to kind of share some of them with you because he actually, kind of like what we're seeing nowadays with, say, even Mike Tyson's going to have an exhibition match. The way the book describes Farmer Burns is that, yeah, even after age 50, he was really in great shape. And so I kind of want to talk about some of that stuff too, and how he took care of himself, and some different training things, and some of the history stuff too. But I want to kind of go into some of the philosophy that you guys might be interested in too. So let me know what you're interested in down below, and I'll go ahead and put this playlist up here for you. So we'll see you in that next video.